guys, so before I even start, I just want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I know I've gotten quite a few in the past like 2 weeks, so hello and welcome. Make sure you say hi in the comments so we can all welcome you properly to the channel. We have a lot of fun here and it's a really supportive community, so I'm super happy to have you a part of my YouTube family. So today's video, I am doing something really exciting, at least for me, it's really exciting. I'm going to be prepping all of my breakfasts and lunches for the next 7 days. To catch kind of everyone up to speed, I have been on a weight loss journey for about like a year and a half, and I've failed pretty miserably at it. I've had some, it's kind of just been like peaks and valleys. Like there's been times where I do really well. About a year ago, last summer, the lowest I got down to was 132, which was really good. Right now I am at 139.9. I am so excited. I really struggled to break 140. I started at 144, which was, that was like kind of my heaviest since I had gained weight, and that was in December. So it's July now and I have only lost 5 pounds, but I'm not gonna think about the past. I'm gonna think about what I can do moving forward. And I'm really excited. I have been working with my therapist to get into like a really positive, like good headspace to tackle my weight. So today I'm meal prepping. And I'm really excited. I bought some new meal prep containers, which I'm gonna show you guys. Super cheap, super good. And yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you guys all this meal prep. Hopefully I give you guys some ideas if you guys are on a weight loss journey as well. So let's just jump into it. I have about an hour, maybe a little bit, no, I have about an hour. I have about 15 minutes to get all of this done, and then I have to go pick up my daughter. It's not the end of the world if we have to finish this video after I get her, but I'd like to get it all done before I go get her. So let's get started. I hope you enjoyed this video, or I hope you enjoy this video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you're new, I would love to have you part of my YouTube family, and let's just get started. So I'm gonna start with proteins that I have. So I already have some hard-boiled eggs going here. Those are just like sitting in the water, like cooking. And then I am making some chicken sausage. Almost everything is from Trader Joe's. There are some things that I had to supplement from other grocery stores, but almost everything is from Trader Joe's. So I am making chicken sausage here, and this is the roasted garlic chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. They are really good and they are really cheap. So all I do is just, you know, like flip them until they are like brown on all sides. So, it's hot. So while that is cooking, actually I think I'm just gonna like finish that, and then I'm going to start on my other proteins. So for other proteins, I have pepperoni, and then I have turkey breast. I just got the one from Trader Joe's, but I had these left over. These are Applegate. And I'm going to do like turkey roll-ups. So I have garlic spread, which also is from Trader Joe's. This is one of my most favorite things from Trader Joe's ever. It's a garlic spread and dip, and it is essentially just like blended garlic. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, canola oil, garlic, lemon juice, citric acid, and salt. So you really only need like a tiny, tiny bit because it is so pungent. But I really like to like add it into mac and cheese too. It really gives like a cool flavor to it. But yeah, that's definitely like, I would never consider using that as a dip. Like it is so like, wow, it is so garlicky, but it's just the best. So I am going to finish up my sausage, and then I will show you how I make the turkey wraps. And I have to be honest with you guys, I'm super excited. I have a lot of different things. I have a lot of different food. So I'm definitely not gonna have to eat the same thing every day. But this is essentially all the cooking I'm doing, which is really exciting. The rest is going to just be kind of, like there's no like baking, this is it for cooking. There's no like super prep. Like I said, I'm aiming to get this done in under an hour. So let me finish these sausages and then I will show you the turkey wraps. Okay, so as far as these turkey wraps go, like I said, you only really need like a tiny, tiny bit of this. Well, I wouldn't say a tiny, but like that's good. That might even be a little bit too much. But all I do is just spread this around. So now that that's done, I'm going to do some pepper. And a little bit of salt. And then some onion powder. I gotta be honest, my favorite thing to use in the entire world is the everything bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, but wouldn't you know that I was just there and I walked out of the store with it. Just total mom brain, 100%. So then from here, all I'm gonna do is just roll these. And these are just like the best. Oh my goodness, guys. Like seriously, do not knock it until you try it. These are absolutely delicious. Now that I'm thinking about it, you could probably put like spinach in these. I think that would be really tasty. I'm not gonna do that, but but yeah, these are one of my go-to like lunches. I have these with fruit or something, you guys will see. So I'm just gonna do that for the rest of these because these are gonna be like definitely either a snack or something I have for lunch every day. So let me do that. Okay guys, so turkey roll-ups are done. Next, I am doing my dates. These are also from Trader Joe's. I don't have a full thing because I've been eating them, but I am going to cut these up and take the pits out, and that way they'll be ready to eat. So I'm almost done, guys. I am just going to cut up my cucumbers, and I'm also going to cut up my cheese. I have Old Crock, and I also have Unexpected cheddar cheese, which tastes really good. It's from Trader Joe's. Definitely check it out if you're a cheesehead like myself. So I'm not gonna cut these cucumbers up like entirely. For whatever reason, I don't know if other people have this, but my cucumbers like dry out in the fridge and they get all like shrivelly and they're not tasty at all. So I'm gonna just like cut them up into like portion sizes, and then when like that day comes and I take that container out of the fridge, I'll just cut them up before I eat them. So like each day, like I'll eat this much. Like one portion will go in the meal prep box. I have some carrots too that I might cut up, but for right now I'm just gonna stick with the cucumber, and then I don't know, if I want to switch it up I will cut up carrots, but I think I'm gonna save those for dinner. So real quick, I just want to show you what I did off camera and show you everything I have, and then I have about 15 minutes and then I have to go get out. So let me show you everything that I have, and then like I said, we will start like the actual prep. So I have my blueberries, hard-boiled eggs, grapes, strawberries, and I do have a lot of snacks, guys. Like some of them are healthy, some not so healthy. These are like my favorite kind of like cheat, like mini cheat. I have granola bars, I have yogurts. These are my favorite yogurts. I have hummus. I mean, that's hummus. I have guacamole. I have some like spreadable cheese, and then I actually portioned out an entire bag of salt and vinegar chips. These are my weakness, so I figure I'm not gonna deprive myself. I'm gonna let myself have a little bit, but I portioned everything out. I have cheese, I have cucumbers, which you saw, and I have dates, pepperoni, my turkey roll-ups, and my chicken sausage. So I know I have a lot of snacks here, guys, and I know that some of them are not the healthiest option. Oh, I do have English muffins. I don't have a ton. Yeah, I only have 2, but I have a whole nother pack in the freezer. So when these are done, I'll just have to remember to take those out. But yeah, I do have a lot of snacks, and I know that. I am extremely guilty of waiting way too long to go without eating, and then I make a bad decision. That's pretty much why I'm meal prepping every single breakfast and every single lunch, and as well have all my snacks laid out and what I can have, because I just cannot be trusted. I don't have the willpower to make a good choice, and I don't have the willpower to eat something good and eat something healthy, or just eat something that isn't incredibly like just full of calories, unneeded calories. I'm not there yet. I don't have that willpower and just that, I don't know, determination yet to make a good choice. So that's why I need literally everything laid out for me. And, you know, I do have some good snacks like those Chobanis. I know some of them are a lot of sugar, but I will talk to you about that a little bit later in the video. But for right now, let's just assemble these boxes. All right, guys, so let me show you the boxes that I got. I got them on, I hope you guys can hear me. I got them on Amazon. They were really cheap. I wanted to get the glass ones, but the glass ones were just not in our budget. So these are plastic ones. They're just one compartment, and I paid $13 for 21 of them. So I think that that's a really good deal. So for right now, I'm gonna be using 14 of them. So let's get started. Let's do breakfasts first. So like I said, I am gonna switch it up and just see what I like, and I have a lot of options, so we're just gonna see where this goes and then I'll show you. So I am gonna do fruit and protein in the morning. That is when I feel my best, to be honest with you guys. Fruit and protein, that is definitely what makes my belly happy in the morning. So that's what I'm sticking with. I only have 5 chicken sausages. I didn't want to cook the others and then have them go bad. So I do have a whole nother package in the, it's kind of silly that you guys can't see me. Let me fix the camera. Is that better? Yeah. So I only have 5 chicken sausage, but I do have a whole nother pack in the fridge. So as I go through these, I will make the other package. So let's do an egg. Again, I'll just have to be determined to cook another, you know, like another egg and another chicken sausage when those things come out. I have to be determined to do that. And then for my dates, I am actually going to do dates with peanut butter, but I'm not gonna prep those right now. I'm gonna do that when I eat. So I'm gonna mix this up with my, whoa, I just got water everywhere. So I'm gonna mix this up with my fruit. I figure, I don't know, I'll do like blueberries or, I don't know, I'm gonna mix it up. I let Evelyn buy all the fruit yesterday at Trader Joe's, and she picked out like the biggest containers, and I just think that's hilarious. And then again, just to mix it up, I have grapes and strawberries for it, so I figure I'll just like alternate those. Ah, these are all wet too! Ah! Oh, what am I doing? I said I was gonna alternate these. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. You know, I'll do, that's what I'm gonna do. And then the rest will be strawberries. These are real good strawberries, guys. Like Trader Joe's, man, it's where it's at. That's good. That way I mix it up. So this is what my breakfasts look like. Like I said, for these two, I'm gonna have to remember to do a chicken sausage for this one and an egg and chicken sausage for this one. But this is what my breakfasts are gonna look like for the next week. And it is actually late. I have to go pick up Ev, so we will do lunches when I get back. Okay guys, I'm back. So Ev's having some ice cream. She was a really good girl at school. And I am going to finish up my lunch and show you guys what I have. Alright guys, so this is lunch. I tried to mix it up a little bit, but I still don't think this is like the final result. I still have a lot of extra food, and like I didn't make enough like turkey rolls, but I have a whole another pack of English muffins in the freezer. I have a bunch of yogurt that I can eat, and I actually have a poop ton of apples. Yeah, so I have like plenty of things to like mix it up, but this is just kind of like the basis that I'm gonna work off of. So I did switch it up. Like one day I have almond butter and English muffins. One day I have an English muffin with guacamole. I put a granola bar in one. Like I said, just so I'm not like eating the same things over and over and over again. So this is a cucumber, 2 turkey rolls, some cheese. These are jerk style, like Jamaican jerk plantain chips. They are so good. They taste like a spicier, like bold Chex Mix. They're amazing. And pepperoni. So that's the basis of it, but I really think like this is gonna change, but I think that I'm just gonna use this as my core and then can kind of like switch out snacks as I go. So just to give you guys kind of like a week at a glance sort of thing, this is just 5 days, so this will be like the next 5 days of eating. Hold on, honey. So again, I have a lot of choices. I bought a lot of food, so I definitely have some choice about what I can kind of switch up. I have granola bars. Like I said, I bagged all those chips too, so that might be a good snack to have. But I'm really gonna try to have an apple instead, but some days I might just break down and have the chips. So anyway guys, this is what my week at a glance looks like. I'm very excited and I can't wait to start eating. Alright guys, so real quick, I just want to wrap up this video and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing. Just to kind of give you guys like a quick update, fill everybody in, catch everybody up. The last like fitness video I posted was a couple weeks ago, I think. Yeah, or like the beginning of June, somewhere around there. Maybe it was a little bit longer ago. Yeah, it was like the beginning of June. But so as far as like exercise goes, I'm really excited to say that I'm on week 6 and I've gone to the gym at least 3 times a week, all except last week, or 2 weeks ago, which was 4th of July. I did go twice, but kind of the holiday right in the middle of the week kind of threw me off. So all the other weeks I've gone at least 3 times. So that has made me really excited. That was like my big, like my first big like fitness goal was just to go to the gym. And then this was kind of my next goal, was to really get back into meal prepping. I do have like I said earlier, I have a lot of extra food, so I want to use kind of those boxes as like my starting point, and then if I'm just not in the mood for like an English muffin or something, I can like swap it out with like an apple or maybe a granola bar or something like that. So I'm really excited that I did this all together, guys, without like if you took the time I had to go out to get Ev, but it took me about an hour and a half to do all this, so I know that if I wasn't filming, I can probably get it done in an hour, which is really awesome to essentially have all your breakfasts and your lunches prepped for a week and spend about an hour in the kitchen. It's totally worth it for me. I do really good at dinner time for whatever reason. I think that's because I'm cooking for Chris and for Ev, so I really don't consider my dinners bad. I would say that they're relatively healthy. I really try to do a protein and then 2 vegetables. That's what if you guys want to see like a video of like what I eat for dinners, like please let me know. I'll be happy to do that. But as far as like meal prepping dinners, I don't do that. I usually like stock my freezer, and then at the beginning of the week, I just kind of like pick out some recipes on Pinterest that I want to try. I do try to switch it up, but I do have probably the same 10 recipes that I kind of like rotate like throughout the weeks and throughout the months. But I do try to mix it up. But generally I would say that especially now that I'm really back on this weight loss train, I try to do 2 vegetables at dinner time, plus either my protein, which is either like chicken or, I don't know, whatever. Turkey, fish. I really do want to eat more fish. But I do just want to let you guys know, or just talk to you briefly about the actual meal prep and what I prepped. And just let you know like what my fitness goals are, because I think that that's important once I show you what I'm eating. And before I start, like, please remember, guys, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I am not in that field at all. I know that what I showed you is a lot of sugar, and I know that it's a lot of fruit. And, personally, like, I'm just eating the way that works for me and the way that I enjoy eating. When I eat that way, I feel really good and my belly feels really happy, so that's why I'm choosing to do it this way. But I do know that it is a lot of sugar, but this is just not my meal prep, just me in general. I'm a work in progress. So, you know, this is a starting point, and then maybe as time goes on, I will adjust and really try to cut out some of the sugar. So, so I wanted to mention that. And then as far as my fitness goals, guys, I'm not really looking for anything crazy at all. I am not looking to be, you know, a runway model with like these washboard abs. You know, if that were to happen, I would be excited and happy. But as of right now, that's not my goal. My goals right now are to just get at a healthy weight. Like I said, right now I am 139, and my doctor and I have discussed this, and we think anywhere between 112 and 125 is a healthy weight for me. So that is what I'm going to strive for. I doubt I'm going to be 112. That was actually, I feel like I'm crooked here. That was actually the weight that I was when I got my driver's license when I was 16. I was 112 pounds. I still have that license. Isn't that funny? And it says 112 pounds. I don't think I'll ever get back there. Again, maybe, like, if it happens, great, but I'm not going to push for that. I do want to be, like, super realistic. But I would like to be in the low 20s. Ideally, I'd like to be 120, 125. I'd be really, really happy there. And I think I look good at that weight too. So that's what I'm striving for. So I have about 15 pounds to lose. So the plan is for the next week is to eat my delicious food and go to the gym at least 3 times. So definitely, I'll keep you updated. Let me know what you guys think. Please let me know if you have any meal prep ideas, what you guys eat for breakfast and lunch. I would love to hear it. But I think that's it. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. If I didn't, check the description box and I'll kind of add some notes in, or maybe I'll pop it up on the screen if I forgot anything. I don't think I did, but who knows. So in any case, guys, that wraps it up. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you. I hope it motivated you. I hope it did whatever it needed to do. I love you guys forever, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.